Shiloh Macmillan, leading Birmingham's conversation on the School Run Show. Call 0121 772 8892. Assalamu alaikum, you're listening to Unity FM on 93.5, the heart of the city. This is the School Run Show with your host Shiloh Macmillan, and today we have Q&A with the Crazy Fruit Bunch live on Unity FM. Get your calls in now, 0121 772 8892. That's correct, we have the Crazy Fruit Bunch in the studio, the whole bunch, all of them. Every single one. Perfect Pineapple, City Strawberry, Dr. Date. Who else is there? Officer Orange is probably on the way. Yep, he is. I think that's him at the door. Anyway, and let's start off with a word of the day. Now it's time for the word of the day. Coming up next on the School Run Show.
It's me, Silly Strawberry, live from the studio. And also, today's word of the day is gingerbread. Ginger came to the English in the 11th century from Sanskrit, an ancient Indian language. Gingerbread had nothing to do with bread. It's based on a Latin word, gingimbratus, which means flavoured with ginger. It changed the gingerbread to sound more familiar. And that's all from me, Silly Strawberry.
Thank you, Silly Strawberry. That's amazing. Also have Perfect Pineapple seated right in front of me. A Perfect Pineapple, how's Fruityland today? Oh, well, actually, it's quite nice. I really enjoy Fruityland. Today we've just had a very interesting day. There was a car show exposing the Fruity 100 and 1000. Also, the really old car, the Fruity 01, Silver Fruit 01, that's what it's called. And Tall Tomato will tell you the details. Yes, indulging in the details, that car was very ancient. It was built in the early 1920s, and it's still running. It's perfect. Of course, Fruit always know how to build their cars professionally. It's always perfect with me, Perfect Pineapple, and me, and May. That's a new voice. Hello, Officer Orange. Well, hello, Shiloh. I hope you're really doing really well today. I've just been on a police chase when I was trying to chase Angry Apple from taking some seeds from out of a shop, which, for those of you listeners who don't know, that's our currency. That's very bad to steal our currency. Well, thank you, Officer Orange, for coming to speak to us today. You gotta go? No, I can stay for a few minutes if you like. I can just I'll just take a seat there. Yep, take a seat. Dr. Date. Well, I have something to say to you all, everybody. Remember, it is Ramadan soon, and I'm head of all the dates who will be consumed when it's time to break the fast. So, remember, when you're eating me, when you're eating my companions, think of me, your trusty doctor, Dr. Date. I'll always be with you. If you're in any pain, if you need help, just shout for me. Just call, and I'll come to your aid. And actually, I think I'm going to take a trip in a few date boxes to people's houses. And if you want to picture me, I'm quite a large date. Just, if you see one like me, please consider before eating. Well, it might be me, it might not be me, but even if you do happen to consume me, it'll be absolutely fine. Because I can just change myself back into a date. So, yep, that's me, Dr. Date. Well, thank you, Dr. Date. I believe you have to go now. You have to perform surgery. Yes, indeed, I have to go right now. But thank you, everybody, for listening to the School Run Show with me, your host. Well, I wasn't practically your host, but I was a co-host, maybe? No, I was just a guest. I was on the panel. Well, thank you, Dr. Date. And Silly Strawberry, any last words?
Yes. When you're silly like me, you have to just see that...
Did you have any idea where were you going with that poem?
No, not really.
Well, then, never mind.
Do you want to stay
That's
updated
all
with the
from
latest
me.
news? Debate about serious